Hello everybody, Foxy Delegants here at Petardo, and today I'm going to be playing a little bit of Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. It's been a while when I went to college and doing certified production technician stuff on my breaks and during lunch. I would play this game on my laptop. It's not a 100% accurate simulation, but it's pretty damn close. I just got the Mercedes DLC. I had all the other ones. I got the Mercedes DLC that just came out not too long ago, and I haven't tried it yet. And anybody that has worked with me knows that, I'm a super honest mechanic in real life. So, I don't rip people off. Sometimes I even undercharge, stuff like that. And I'll tell you exactly what's up with your stuff. I won't lie to your face or anything. Don't charge for troubleshooting, that type of thing. The reason why I'm saying this is because I figure this would be an excellent time to do a parody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to inspect the new DLC and get used to everything, and then I'm going to make a really funny parody of different types of things, a rich person and their Mercedes type of thing. And though I wouldn't do that in real life, this is a video game and it's all fun and games and it's goofy and silly. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And wow, look at this. I forgot I had worked on this. This is beautiful. But anyhow, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these into my garage. And I'm going to try to get some Mercedes in here. That way I can take a look at everything and know what I'm looking at. So what I'm going to do, instead of getting somebody's car, well, I don't know, will somebody have their car in? No, I'd have to do a job just to be able to do it. I'm going to go to the auction. Now, my experience and my account balance, I had been building my experience up for some time, and then every time the game updated, it gave me an issue. I do have an official copy, but it was giving me an issue. My account balance, my money got wiped a couple times, so I wound up just using a cheater program to get all that back. So, and plus, it takes a long time to grind on this game, so I've been kind of doing everything to enjoy it. I give myself plenty of funds, and I've quit doing as many jobs, and more of building my own cars. So this parody series will actually get me back into doing job tasks again. And since the game's come a long way, I won't have to worry about glitches with parts not trying to go on correctly or whatever. But going to look at this auction and see if we can pick up a few cars here. Here we go. There's a Mercedes. That's a Gullwing. That's the original. Yeah. Sure, I'll take it. Oh, for God's sake, it's not next car. Screw it. Come on. Gimme. Come on, give me the car. It's the ugliest color in the world. Nobody wants that. Come on. So I thought it was interesting that they actually got, officially licensed Mercedes cars for their DLCs. I mean, to be, completely brutally honest, we all know what all the other cars are. There we go. We all know what all the other cars are. They're not fooling anybody, so. Alright, so here we have our Mercedes car now. Supposedly they added some parts. Let's see, we've got two coils up here. Well, they didn't really had too much. Different throttle, different intake manifold, different exhaust cover, another valve cover, cylinder head. Okay, so it's a new engine, mechanical fuel injection, ignition coils on the top. Okay, not that far off, it's just a slant 6 basically. Alright. Wow. That looks pretty cool. Alright, so rear-wheel drive transmission, a slant 6. It's good to me. Oh, we know we need a trunk, so... I would really like the ability to, like, create mods for this game, like cosmetic ones. Like, I want to know how to do that. Okay, so let's move this over to the lifter. Take a look. Guess we'll see how much of this can be repaired. Alright. Ah, it's the headlamp. It's fine, less expensive part. Okay, we'll move to the paint shop and we're gonna paint it a color other than that really ugly blue-purple thing. So instead, I'm going to paint it an old school, really ugly color that I apparently like. Does this work? Why is it still beat up and dirty looking? What's up with this? Screw it, we'll do it red like the interior and just leave it. Ah, why is it all beat up? It's still got beat up marks on it. I can't take the grill off. What is up with that? So I guess we'll disassemble the, take the hood off first just to get it out of the way. Just disassemble everything. Alright. Let's see how much an overhaul on one of these costs. Probably a lot. I like working with little Maliks too because they're like scooters, just small two-stroke type things. And I like how this game it's so simplistic that it shows kind of like what it's like to go through all this stuff without being too deep and overcumbering. It's enough to be enjoyable. I think it could be improved in some ways, but it's enough to where you can play it and you don't feel like you're doing work. Never seen that before. That's a rocker arm? Wonder if this is true or representative of what a Mercedes looks like on the inside. I'm sure to a point before it drops off, you know. The pricing for the DLC I kind of don't agree with. It's kind of like, if I'm going to pay that much for it, you know, it should have came with the, you know, should have got like a season's pass type of thing. And that block's going to be in bad condition, I bet. This is another thing I thought was interesting. If you take the engine oil filter out, then, oh, oil doesn't go anywhere. But then if you unscrew the oil pan or pop the oil pan drain plug, then you get charged with an oil cleaning cost. Which to me doesn't make any sense, because if you take an oil filter off of a car, oil's going to go fucking everywhere. And it will, and it does. So that's just how it works. Especially with this engine, since it's slanted to the side and go everywhere. Okay, so now I'm going to do a fast forward of me just tearing into this whole entire car and redoing it.
3:28 a.m.
Worth $82,000. Everything 100%ed out. So there you can see the work pay off. So, it's good to me. So I can move it to the center up there. There we go. Still looks like crap because of the rust on it. I don't see how that's 95% condition. That's the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing. Little overview here. Pretty cool. Wasn't that much different than everything else. Other than the fact it's got Mercedes emblems all over it, and they turned the inline six sideways and added some other parts to it. But than that, we'll check out the next one, because this one was relatively simple like the other ones. I want to see what the other one looks like. So let's put that over there, and then we'll get in the other one and try it out and see what happens.